police officer! There's a lot of dummy cars. I don't know if they're real or not. So what's going on, guys? Should you listen to music while you ride? Or is it a good idea? Or is it dangerous? Whatnot? It's, the short answer is yes and no. It doesn't really help you, though. Whenever I get a new bike, I do not listen to music for the first, I don't know, like month or two. You know, until I can trust the bike that I'm on, until I learn all the noises that the bike makes, all of its little quirks and everything. Because every bike is different. You know, you can't just go from one bike and just get a completely different used bike. Even new bikes have problems, but, you know, a different bike and expect it to run exactly the same as the bike they're used to. And the worst thing is to be riding along and all of a sudden there's a pause in the music and you hear a weird noise coming from the bike and not knowing if it's normal or not. So that's why I do not ride the first month or two that I have a new bike. Or not ride. I don't listen to music for the first month or two that I have a new bike. Same thing for when I first started riding. I didn't listen to music for, God, I don't know how many thousands of miles. Like, I made sure that I knew exactly what I was doing on a bike. You know, I had a lot more experience than just taking the MSF course and hopping on a bike and listening to music and everything. Because it partially takes away some of your senses, you know? So, I don't know. I would highly recommend for new riders to wait until, you know, they have some experience with it. It also depends on how you're planning on listening to the music. Like, if you're planning on just sticking earbuds in your ears and going at it, I don't recommend that. In fact, I think it's even illegal. At least in some places. Where I'm at, I think it's illegal. What is this? I think I need this road. What I do, or what I use, is the Sena, I don't know, whatever Sena Bluetooth communicator thing I have. It is, I'm pretty sure it's only about like $100 now. So it's still more expensive than the cheap earphones that you can get, but it's not illegal. And the sound quality in the speakers are pretty damn good, so, you know, that's always a plus. But the main reason why I don't like using the earbuds is because they act as like these really good earplugs that play music. Like, whenever I wear them, I can't hear a single thing that's happening outside of my helmet. You know, that's one of the main things I hate about modern cars is they're so quiet inside. They can't, you know, you really can't hear anything outside of the car. So it completely takes away one of your senses. It takes away your sense of hearing, and I don't like that. I want to be able to hear horns or sirens or whatever that's going on around me. It's, you know, it's an early warning system. And with the earphones, you can't do that. At least I can't. Now with the Sena Bluetooth, I can still hear the music perfectly fine, but I can also hear if something's coming up behind me or next to me, or, you know, something weird's happening with the bike. I'll be able to still hear it. So that's why I like that. So with all that being said, my final answer is it's safe to listen to music after you have experience riding in general, you have experience on your current bike that you'll be riding, and you're using the proper speakers to listen to said music. That's pretty much what I'm saying. If you haven't gotten through those 3 points, then you probably shouldn't be listening to music. You know, otherwise, yeah. Because following those 3 points, it's kind of like just when you're listening to music in your car. You know, listening to music in your car where it's not deafening and, you know, rattling everything around it.